Welcome back to the career mode story of Jack Green in FIFA 22. So, 9 games played now, 2 goals, 1 assist. That's eased up a little bit since we did go up to Ultimate, and you guys were saying in the comments when we talked on it in the last episode that it was a good decision, because I was even saying that in that last episode as well. It's more a realistic vibe for him, only 17 years old, coming into League 2. It's not realistic for him to be smashing in goals week in, week out, and really dominating, even though you want to do that. You want to feel a realistic vibe from this. So, you guys would know yesterday I uploaded like a Barcelona rebuild career mode. Obviously, you know, I'm still going to be doing this player career, but I'm just going to be doing like these other videos that, you know, keep the generation of the channel going, opposed to just doing this series. Yeah, and Football Manager is going to be coming out soon, FM22, which will be a big focus for me. So, yeah, a lot of football content on the channel, as it was always intended to be. So let's get onto this episode. And as we just go on with that, as I said, we probably will simulate some more games. I want to get this first season done pretty quickly, to be fair, especially that it's a long season. But I do think we need to move on from Sutton. That could be maybe more interesting to other people as well. Because I think his quality, 73 overall, we're standing out. I think I've said already, we could probably push up the championship, but I wouldn't mind going out to Europe. It wouldn't be the first time a young English player has gone abroad. Just see what teams come for Jack Green. For now, he's got to put himself on display and start scoring some more goals. Now here's Green. Kizzy. Oh. Here we go. That was brilliant team play, actually. Hit it right at Dawson. But that was one of the first times in this season so far. I was really happy. I was really happy with that play. It wasn't heavy reliant on Jack Green. He was there for the finish. It wasn't really just starting the play for himself, basically. Like, really heavily calling for the ball and just instigating it. Whoa. Kizzy! No, Kizzy! No way, Jay. I mean, I don't say no way in the way I'm surprised about it, but it is another one of those goals. There you go. But it was a good tackle as well. Look at that, and it fell straight to Jay. That beautiful, yeah, great strike. Imagine my frustrations if this was in like a normal proper career mode. Like, they would just be more on the next level, because I know that, yeah, it's not really a negative thing of mine, which I've touched on a couple times, but it's not a good thing. It's part frustration of the mode. Or just gameplay. It's such a difference, isn't it? Legendary, I felt like Green was just too quick, smashing in goals. We go up to Ultimate, and I feel they struggle to find it in between. And then, yeah, the CPU bangs in those long, powerful drives. So it's... Oh. Now, did he try? Oh, no way. No way. That just was a silly pass. Now, Green, decent skill, then plays it out wide. So here's... Okay, get it to me now. No, oh, maybe. No, Budeman. I just knew from that angle he wasn't going to put it home, but I guess it is a corner. Nowhere near me. And why do they always go for that? Don't try and head it. Like, mate, you're in League 2 for a reason. Okay, ask for the ball. They didn't shoot anyway. Get it to me. Jack Green is on. He's providing something, but he can't pass. So, yeah, it was a pretty quiet half. Jack Green tries to get involved, but just couldn't. Yeah, reaching these objectives right now. He could build up to 8.5. He starts getting more passes on, even if... Whew, either one of those are going to be tricky, not going to lie. We're just trying to drop deeper to get a touch on the ball, you know, like... And then when we're there, the pass not... I'm just wondering about our players' quality. Does that make it harder for our CPU? Or is our CPU playing on Ultimate as well? Not by the looks of that pass. That's something I wonder about. Is our CPU players on Ultimate? Ugh. Who knows? because they're still CPU. Go. Shoot! I don't even want it back. No, I might need to get it back the way they go. Oh my god. No, we're definitely not. Our CPU players are definitely not on ultimate. Yeah, that's why I get always this feeling. And that's how it's always gone in player career modes for me. I feel like I'll be a striker and I'll have to drop in midfield and get things going. Like this. Like I'll just... Oh. Yeah, and then it feels like I'm trying to do too much and I'm not actually being a striker, but I feel like I just need to do that. Because, like, I don't play majority of the game. A quarter of it at most. You know what I mean? You're not doing a lot. You're not doing a lot for the whole game. Then we get at risk of being subbed out. Like, And are we going to... Yeah. And I just feel like we didn't have many chances to do a lot for those reasons. So, simulate the rest of the match. I think we need to be at a team where we're not the best player. Hey, Kizzy scores. And that turns out a decent result. Could have been a win, but Hartridge late. But, yeah, I reckon I'm going to sim a bit of this season now. We need... Yeah, maybe that was a mistake by me, but I wanted to, you know, I wanted that typical road to glory type feeling, that League 2. Maybe that's not, we need a lot of players around us that know how to play. No offense to other players. And we have that training session again. Actually, I did say we're going to switch that up because, how my mental's been and, what I've just been talking about now, we do get some skill points for that, so that's all cool. Development's still going to be out. We can take a look. We can keep our eyes. Actually, I want to go to these archetypes. I haven't really looked at this yet. Is this the same if we go to attributes? Click on attributes. That takes me to the same spot. Am I right? Because I haven't clicked on this yet. It says allocate skill points to gain. Yeah, okay. You have something there. So I can just keep doing it from attributes. Yeah, it brings you to the same thing. All right. See what I mean? What I need to create more chances. I don't actually... Yeah, I don't think it's on us right now because we did improve that pace. That's one of the most important things. And we did dribbling for a little bit. Unless there was something else, we got 5 points to work with. Like improving balance by 3 is not going to do that much. This one cost is 3. I like just how much that improves. Attacking position is so important for a striker, but we need people, or we need players, we need teammates making use of a good attacking position attribute. You know what I mean? A little bit higher agility and balance. Yeah, we'll roll on with that. With 2 more available, we're going to have a lot that we're not going to be able to do. Dribbling, okay, we'll do that one with ball control. Because, I mean, that's my first reaction. That's my first reaction from what we could do for Jack Green to make him the best when he's got chances. Yeah, but he needs a lot more around him. So he's up to 74 overall. See, for his age, that's a really strong overall, man. So, we'll get to simming some games. Quick sim and, hopefully... Okay. Are you sure when it skipped and only the match rating objective will be tracked? That's fair enough. See, it could hurt the manager rating if we think about it. It depends what he actually does. When it's a loss, that's probably not going to help. Are we going to... Yeah, it comes up after this, after we sim it. It's going to hurt the match, so I can't go too mad with this. It's really intriguing what we're going to do then. I can't like just a sim to January or something like that. There's a whole lot of games in between. So we are in a tricky spot, if I'm honest. We'll just keep up, Yeah, I'm in a tricky spot right now with this. I feel I get myself in these positions when I do a player career mode. And as I was just saying in the gameplay, to get our attacks going, I feel I need to drop in midfield, pass it, ask for it back, and get it going. Because the CPU doesn't really do the same. And I'm speaking a bit with my hands, you can't see it, but I'm like, I just want to go create. And they don't do it. And I'm like, sure, let's go into this one against Northampton in third and test ourselves. And this is a 4-4-2 versus a 4-4-2. And I've got to keep in mind what I have been saying, though. This shouldn't be easy. Shouldn't be scoring game in, game out. Treat it for the challenge, what this exactly is. So let's go. But still feel we need that support from the teammates. Let's see. Oh, and it's a poor day as well. So 5 shots on target. Yeah, how do you get at least 1 goal or assist? See, that's what I want to focus on. Like, that's what we want. But to keep the manager happy, you need to get that 8.5. So, all right. Let's see what we got. Yes, this is good. See, I got to put that on me. Jack Green. That wasn't good enough. That's why the attack stopped. That was good intent. Maybe the manager has found something. Buzanis, maybe we'll ask for it. I'm still going to have that intent, though. Here we are. We're a complete forward. Yes, they've got something. Something's hit. Oh, yes. And now that's something I love. The manager's made the change. And you see that. He's made the change. And that was a clinical finish, mind you. That was a beautiful finish, of course, on his preferred left. But just low, powerful, that low drive that, yeah, took a bit of a lack of a strong save. A not strong enough save from the keeper, but that's what the low, powerful drives take. It was number 9 on the 9th minute. That's always pleasing. But, oh, beautiful goal. Yes. And not just for Green's finish. The CPU's play. Have they heard me? Have they heard me? Let's keep this going. So from your guys' point of view, what was this difference? I think it's me partially doubting that's in FIFA, that the CPU would change, but we're just playing a faster pace. Did our manager change tactics? I mean, formation is the same, but you can tell we're playing crisper. I just love for him to keep this style. That's what I mean. It could be in danger at another point, changing it. And realistically, as a player, you can't tell him what to do. You just got to listen. But, all right, I got to listen, make a better pass. You get my point, though. Here we go. On again. On again. Oh, Green. Yes, Green. He's on. He's on. Those low finishes, oh, they're so good. And I wondered, was that just one more touch there? It worked out in the end because it got close to the keeper where he couldn't get it. Yeah, right there. Right through the legs, a cheeky nutmeg goal. You love to see it. But once more, it's off that fast-paced football. And where did he go? Oh, if a career in football doesn't work out, he could be a magician. But wow, it's 2-0 already, and this is beautiful football that Sutton United are playing. Incredibly. Nothing has changed. Apparently, the only thing is the manager's intent. So if we play this smart, he should really, he should get it here. Just try and get shots on target now. And he'll be, full objectives for the game. You love to see it. It's still got to be done, but it shouldn't be too hard to get a few more of those. And Green, that's neat. And he's going to get it back. This one's safe. That's safe for a shot on target. Oh, how about a hat-trick hero? Forget a shot on target. We're being a hat-trick hero today. He's found it. He's found, and that's what I mean about the frustrations of maybe, it's almost a month of frustrating games, it feels like. And that's on his weaker right as well. When it comes through on that hardest level, and that's a beautiful strike. Keeper's not going to save that. Like, oh, that's the satisfying feeling when you're not doing that week in, week out. And it comes through in one half against, I was like, oh yeah, let's go in against, not sim this one. This one, yeah, it's a hard team. 5 goals in 10 matches, that's not looking so bad now. He's gone back to that, a goal every other game ratio. Now Green just run. Should be safe to get a shot on target here. And it's another goal. I don't know if this keeper's trash or what, but yeah, he is. That's another. Wowee. I am a little surprised. Let's take a look at this replay if we try and pick something out. I'm not sure. Not sure what to pick out. The only thing that's picking out is for, their goalkeeper picking the ball out of the net. Maybe he's just a trash keeper. It's lead 2. He's going to have to try and get this back. Oh, that's surely... But it's still, that's that same intent. I'm not as disappointed with that. It's a wasted chance, but I'd rather that than passing backwards, losing possession in midfield. It's just, I hope it's not just for this game. I hope that's our manager's intent. Really is. It's more fun for me as a player. Here we go. Green. Might be safe here to get it on target. I wonder, does that count? Let's take a look at that. Yeah. I know. What do you think about that? Is that cheat? No, it's not cheating because you're physically doing it, but I don't know. When you've got a lead like this, it doesn't really matter as much. And shoot! And that completes it. Nice try. Pretty good effort. And they're all reasonable attempts. Like, how about that one? He almost messed it up. He didn't do that cleanly. Yeah, but it's been 6 now, so I reckon we can request. It's like, it makes sense. Like, it's only fair enough. It makes sense to do that. That's a faultless game. That is a faultless game. He's got a 4-goal game. Jack Green. Star in the making. Sim the rest of the match. Oh, they won't turn it around, but I feel, no goals. It's either like a massive comeback or nothing. Last time there was like 3 goals and we simmed it with like 15 minutes left or something. But what we will be excited to see is the manager rating. And that makes up, that improvement will make up for the one we simmed. So yeah, we could like sim a game or two and then have a good game like that and make up for it. Where's the player growth on that? All right, that's just that screen. Cheers. I think getting the player of the month is a goal to target, for sure. So where are we? Ooh, that was the start of a new month. I just want to double check when that... Yeah. I reckon we go hard. Forget the simming for a while. Make sure we play every match just to make sure of it, yeah? And they are playing a 5-3-2. So what I'm just envisioning, the manager might have a different approach against different teams. Let's see how we do against this one. Not just how we do, but yeah, how our approach is. Will be very intriguing if it's the same or different.
They look as though they want to make this move count. Real chance.
Well, maybe if I was put there, we could have headed it away from the initial chance. We will never know, though. James Wilson, how about that with the finish? This is the corner where we want to be doing something. Nah, it's near. You can't head those. So look how frustrated he is. Man's clearly not happy with that. Or maybe could snuff out a chance. Oh, Green, that was good play. Beautyman, you got to have... Get it. Oh, Green! That was almost a beautiful goal. Quick. Pass it to me. Green. Then he'll lay it off. Beautyman, this creates space. Go. Oh. But again, regardless, I haven't minded the team. Like the approach today, it just hasn't worked out as much. See, again, direct. Oh, play it off. Play it off to Green. Love the play. The execution hasn't been as strong in this game, but you can see Eastman! Craig Eastman! The former Arsenal Youth Academy product, the defensive midfielder, the leader of the club, the captain. That's what you want. Go on, Craig. What a hit! Yes!
Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
It probably plays out this way, though, as this 1-1. Looks like it. So not rushing too much of Green to hold his fitness, because now the whistle be blown. Yeah, we knew that. Wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad to grab a draw. So wasn't the perfect individual game, but still, with not being involved in a goal in terms of goals or assists, the next best rating after Eastman. So I'd love, it would be nice if it was that taken into account. Didn't get enough shots on target and didn't get a high enough match rating, but we avoided a loss. The next training session we may do, or that may get it. Yeah. The next training session will get that. Oh, we get a perk slot as well. And a quick reflex. That does sound like a goalkeeping perk, though. So yeah, they are ordered by positions basically. So we do take a look at the top here. That's why I just wondered about the defensive cover though. I guess as an attacker, you might. It depends how your role is. You could be like a pressing forward. So there's that type of stuff. Yeah, with a flare trait, I reckon you're going to have to go that one. There we go. So we got 2 perks now. Distance shooter and skill dribbler. Like, yeah, that sounds good, yeah? And we just got 1 more. That's when we can take our 3rd perk at level 19. That's a little bit away. So won't worry about it for now. We'll settle on the 2. I just wonder, where do you put that? Where do we need to put that now? To be honest, I'm not really good at free kicks in FIFA last couple of years, yeah, how they are. So I'm like, let's give it, especially when we get to a higher level, I'm sure there'll be good free kick takers in the team. So I don't want to commit to that just yet, to be fair. So yeah, do we just work on the shooting where we can? That's not free kick accuracy. Okay, this weak foot. Would you work towards that? I don't know. Penalties? I wouldn't, but I don't feel the CPU gives away a lot of penalties. Like, we haven't experienced that yet anyway, in this league. Finishing and volleys, I feel we don't get many volley opportunities or standard finishing. Yeah, that would be nice to improve. Long shots. This one just costs 2 there. Ooh, I want to go this one. This costs 3. Yeah, this one. Shot power, long shots. There we go. We'll do that one and have 1 more skill point available. So overall 75 right now. And yeah, we'll get into 1 more game. Maybe if we can sense any differences in Jack Green's play now. Or if anything, just being more stronger against, bottom of the league Crawley Town presents the best opportunity for that. Let's not waste any time. Just get straight into the match. So, score from distance. 1 goal. Also, get another goal and assist. Fair enough. Or you could just get 1 goal, and that being a goal outside the box, 8.5 rating, and that would sweep the match objectives for this game. Waits for the pass. Sets it up perfectly. Eastman. He just felled it lately. Oh, that's going to fall to Green. That was a good save. It was a neat save. Took it on his right. Just that touch to set up the shot as well was decent. Good height for the keeper, to be fair. But now, Green doesn't go to him, though. He might find it here. He asked for it. A bit wide, though. Oh, it's going to work out decently. Here he is. Oh, yeah. His skills are just like a lot more. Oh, I was about to shoot. He's going to start creating a lot more. Something we were asking for. Hey, one of the best defensive teams. As I've felt the defense or the conceded goals have been frustrating, we've been holding up there. Believe it or not, that's how it's been seen. Well, not even just been seen, that's literally in the stats. Grego goes to Khalil. Khalil goes to Ashford. And he almost scores. But yeah, again, we're no longer being called in. But maybe because our other striker, I'm not sure. It could be just the side he's on. But I'll go deeper. And give the credit to our manager, maybe because he's just a bit stronger. I'm guessing if he is. But he's still alive. Green. I set that up perfectly. That was beautiful assist play. Setting up for a teammate. And that looked really nice. And Green's like, yeah. I'm happy you finished that, mate. I could have took a shot myself. But yeah, good finish. Really good finish. Look at that. Yeah, it's really made the space with it too. Great goal. Neat goal. Harry Buterman. It's big, especially when I have an objective to score from distance, but also a goal involvement. Yeah, that would have counted. All right, Harry Buterman, he's got his goal from distance. Oh. To give another player a higher match rating, but nah. It's more about the team result at the end of the day. And now I reckon we should start to flourish. Green. Yeah, make that run. Just run where the arrow is pointing. It's good advice. Oh, he's running through him. No, he just needed to be a bit more beefy. Okay, here we go. Now Green, be ready to snuff out a chance for himself. Yeah, trying to get that off. Not bad. I notice, like, that other perk that we just got now, that constantly stays highlighted, and the other one we had, it only does when we shoot. So if you know any information, I'll get it now. Now! Oh, he's looking dangerous with him. Gets 8.5 now. It took a touch, yeah? Oh, man. That was... Yeah, that was going. That was going. All right. Not quite. Randall. Couldn't quite break through. You don't want to do too much errors when you just... Yeah, just on that 8.5 right now. You don't want to risk dropping down. Right on the cusp. Of course, could get subbed at any moment. Yeah, see on that 8.4. When I get to this, I must just want to get possession, get a pass. That didn't do anything. Well. Green. Really looking for it. Oh, no, not quite. Like, yeah, this almost makes it feel like a mini game or something like that. If I'd up to 8.6. Green. Of course, he's still going to have his creative play. But at this point... Oh, he does get a cross in. Couldn't quite find him. Just outside the box. Green. Not quite. Oh, feeds him. Green! If that went in... That would have been amazing. Like, just that hit was neat. Look at it. That was a sweet one. And I was saying how we don't really get many opportunities for volleys or half volleys. But, like, yeah, how many, like, yeah, how often do you see that, though? Oh, there's John. Oh, we could have almost jumped to that. Just didn't anticipate it. Green, so that's... I'll just take the shot. Hopefully gets to 8.5. Oh, it went up by 0.5. Yeah, look. Oh, that's brilliant vision. That's brilliant vision of that. It was a good height. It needed a bit more height to be a danger of scoring and beating the keeper, going over him. Over him, but not over the net. Over the goals. So, that's not targeted at... Oh, John, get it off. Does. Oh, Green, that was neat, though. This could be a beautiful goal instead. I feel you guys might be still happy with seeing that if that ended up in a goal. Forget the manager. So it is a corner. Green has had an amazing game. Falls, not quite, and it's a 9.4. But right now, that goal from outside of the box for the perfect game from the manager's point of view. It's what we're chasing. It's what Jack is chasing. Appiah, he's not doing much with it. Khalil, Grego Cox. There's 4 minutes of added time. You'd want to be able to do something about that. And unfortunately. And see, now, just got to look for scoring any. Just any goal whatsoever. Wilson. Oh, we need midfield support. We can't just be passing to each other. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, get lost. Get lost. The bar and then Wilson, you had to finish that. Oh, I wanted to win. Damn. That was such a great individual game, though. Outside of goals, but really being involved. That was a really neat game by Jack. Yeah, Jack Green, look at that, 9.2. From a no-goal 9.2. Match rating, that's pretty good. With the single assist. Yeah, basically the same what Beautyman had. Plus 15 in the end. You'll take that. I feel sometimes we don't, yeah, like when you only get 2, sometimes you lose. Like we don't get that plus 15. But anyway, we're flying at the moment in terms of that. The manager's quite happy with us. That's where we're going to leave it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it once more. I just want to go over to the league standings for a second for Sutton United. Take a look at the only 11 goals against. It is the best in the league. So maybe that's what, like in this episode, what the manager noticed. We weren't scoring enough goals. So maybe he's worked on being more direct, more movement in the midfield. Because I reckon you could have sensed it after that first game. That first game, we were still on that, not, like you could tell from my reactions. I wasn't happy with, how we were playing as the team. So let me know if you could tell that in the gameplay as well. It wasn't just me, but I think it's not just me. You could see it in the results and the performances. So let me know what you guys saw from a different perspective in terms of our current play at Sutton United. But I still have it in mind of pushing forward. Because we would only be better. Jack would only be better with better players around him at a bigger club. And I mean, 75 overall, I think he's pushing 80 later in the season. I think it would be fair to play out the season with Sutton, even though, and let me know. I just want to know all the information, what you guys think, because I do want to sim a bit more, but I think the fact where we're on full manager rating now by the looks of things, it could allow to sim and let that drop a little bit, play some more games, and then, push back to where we are now. So, just to get everything in the shortest amount of time as possible versus, making the season so long, episode number-wise. But anyway, if you leave a thumbs up and get a comment in, that really tells me you want to be seeing more. As I said, I'll be doing different content. I'm not someone just to do one series. I think I really feel that leaves the series or leaves a channel quite dull. So that's why I always like to do a lot of stuff and keeps me interested. I couldn't just do the one same thing every single day. Like I'll get bored doing that. So for me, keeping it fresh, that's what we're doing here. And that just for me while I play FIFA and other football games, as I said, when Football Manager drops very, very soon, when I get the early access, it's part of my footballing gaming schedule, like ever since, even before I made YouTube videos. So that's how my days go. While I understand some people watch certain channels for a certain game or even certain game mode, certain series, understand that, but I like making series for different people. Hopefully you guys see that and you get some enjoyment from any of my videos. That's the most important thing. Take care of yourselves. Catch you guys next time.